What if I told you the best-selling album of all time almost had a completely different name? The legendary Zombie Dance was inspired by a low-budget horror movie, and one of the scariest voices on the album was recorded by an actor who refused to do it at first. Today, we're uncovering 11 things you probably didn't know about Michael Jackson's Thriller, including bizarre studio secrets, hidden details, and surprising facts that even some lifelong fans may not know. Before it became Thriller, the title song was Starlight. Quincy Jones liked the melody, but he hated the title. Songwriter Rob Temperton went back to his hotel room and brainstormed a few new names. He landed on one word that sounded mysterious. It was Thriller. That one decision helped create music history. British songwriter Rob Temperton wrote Thriller late one night in his hotel room. He wanted a title that would feel like a movie poster. He later said he imagined the word Thriller glowing in neon on a theater marquee. That visual approach gave the song its larger-than-life identity. The creepy rap at the end of Thriller was performed by horror icon Vincent Price. He was paid around $20,000 for his contribution, and amazingly, he recorded the entire monologue in just 2 takes. And you know the creepiest part of the song, that laugh at the end? That was completely improvised. Before recording even began, Michael Jackson told producer Quincy Jones that he wanted to create the biggest selling album in history. At the time, it was wildly ambitious, but you know what? He did exactly that. To date, Thriller has sold more than 70 million copies worldwide. Billie Jean almost didn't make the album. Quincy thought that Billie Jean was too long. He also didn't like the now iconic bassline intro. But Michael refused to cut it. He knew what his fans wanted. He knew that the bass line was the heartbeat of the song. He was right. Today, it's one of the most recognizable intros in music. The famous Zombie Dance was inspired by Night of the Living Dead. Michael Peters and Michael Jackson drew inspiration from classic horror films, especially Night of the Living Dead. The goal wasn't to make the zombies terrifying. He wanted to make them danceable. The result became one of the most imitated choreographies ever created. The Thriller music video cost $500,000. In 1983, spending $500,000 on a music video was almost unheard of. That would be well over $1 million today. Many executives thought it was way too risky. But the 14-minute short film changed the music industry forever, and it helped transform MTV into a cultural powerhouse. MTV initially did not want to play Michael Jackson's videos. Early on, MTV was criticized for rarely featuring black artists. After pressure from CBS Records, MTV added Billie Jean to its rotation. The song became a sensation. That success opened the doors to countless other artists and changed the network's programming forever. Eddie Van Halen played guitar on Beat It for free. He recorded the explosive guitar solo on Beat It. Reportedly, he accepted no payment. But at first, whenever he got the call, he thought it was a prank. When he realized it was real, he helped create one of the most iconic rock and pop collaborations in history. Michael wore a single white glove to help cover up vitiligo. As he got older, the changes in his skin became more visible. The white glove became part of his signature look. It wasn't just for a fashion statement. It was also a practical way to create visual consistency while turning a personal challenge into an unforgettable symbol. At the 1984 Grammy Awards, Thriller won 8 awards. That tied a record at the time, and it cemented Michael Jackson's place in music history. It wasn't just a successful album, it became a cultural sensation that redefined what pop music could be. Which of these Thriller facts surprised you the most? Was it the original title Starlight, or the 2-take Vincent Price performance? Or maybe it was the fact that Billie Jean nearly got cut. Comment below and let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.